Hello everyone, welcome to Braywick Park. We're joined today by the first team director of rugby, David Mobbs, and myself, and we've actually got a couple of other people joining us today. We've got Chris Gill from the first team for half a game, and we've got Cliff from... Davis from the opposition.
Sad Welshman.
So I'm going to put up the teams, and Cliff is just going to talk us through the teams, and then Mobbs and Chris will take over. Just give me a moment.
You look good there, Mobbs.
Right, you're on, boys.
Yeah, I was wondering whose photo that was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look alike.
In my team, right? Okay, so am I going? I'm going live. Am I right? So, and number one is Paul Hicks. He actually celebrated his 50th birthday not so very long ago, and for a living he actually makes little miniature models. So he's very precious with his hands, but you wouldn't think so the way he runs around the pitch and smashes into tackles. And he's just a great asset to the club off the field as well. He's always cajoling players to come and play, constantly on WhatsApp, getting people to put their hands up and make appearances, especially in the second team. And then Austin Gower, it's a young lad. He's been a major asset as well. And then his side of him, you've got Charlie Hogan. And then second row, we got Alex Woodley. And then our captain with the number 5 shirt, Dave Neary, is probably one of the quietest people you know, but an amazing leader, and everybody really respects the work he's doing. Great communicator, and we always look forward to his after match speech when he has to say who's the player of the match, etc., etc. And then at number 6 we got Tom Tillier. He's been through our minis and juniors, has plays for the county, and his dad's here watching him, and I'm sure his dad will be shouting from the sidelines like he always is. And then next on the number 7 shirt we got Jordan Hayward, who's actually, so he tells us, a bronze medal at Great Britain at judo when he was in his very young days. He's an incredibly strong player, but I'm going to say it live on YouTube now, he just needs to work on his aerobic fitness, and then he would probably be the greatest player we've got in our club.
Yeah, not the only back rower that
James Hallam, we met him at the carnival a few years ago. He came and introduced himself, said he wanted a game in the second team occasionally, and it became very obvious after a very short period of time he was going to be a regular in the back row for the first team, and he really is a great player. You just wouldn't want to be tackled by James. Number 9 we got Owen Cripps, who's one of 3 brothers who play for Chesham. His older brother is actually at university at the moment, couldn't come down, but Owen has come down from his university. And then we got Tom Hurst, number 10, been for our mids and juniors. Charlie Vaughan, he's a great player. Number 12 is Jack Davis, won't say anything about him because he's my son. 13 is Mark Liggins. And then Alex Schultz, another one who's been through our juniors. And Fletcher Bolt, who's also a mini and junior.
Lots of mini and juniors in the team.
Yeah, great alumni grouping there in your club side. Brilliant. Okay, so if we're looking at our team, today we got Will Manning's captaining, Rody Balla at hooker, and Arif Akinyemi with him in the front row. Because of that seniority that's in the Chesham side, those three boys will be put under a lot of pressure today, and they'll need certainly to hold their own in the scrums, and then hopefully Charlie Thomas and Freddie Tipton can get some line-out ball and give us the type of carrying game that we need from them. Back row's interesting. Oscar Ridley, Charlie Jelfs and Ollie Pierce. So these are all chaps that are trying to fight their way into the first team, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they play today against what is quite a good back row. As you hear the judo champions in there, so there might be a few little sort of smother tackles in there. And then the half-back pair will decide the game really for Maidenhead, Elliot Monk and Josh Moscadini, who's the most experienced player on the side. Wide backs are looking really attacking. James Weston Kay at 11, Harrison Edwards at centre with him, another two great steppers, and then on the right wing will be Luke Hayward, another stepper, with the carrying potential of Oli Pethy-Bridge. Hopefully that'll happen, and Dan Evans at full-back will hopefully get some space with the ball. About to kick off, let's see how it goes. Josh Moscadini with the ball, just waiting for the ref. Press his watch, and we're good to go.
So Maids playing from left to right, short kick-off just over the 10-metre line as James Weston Kay goes up. Yeah, classic tap back, that's what we're seeing in international rugby at the moment as well. And Chesham will look to exit as Maidenhead fire through. And an early pen to Maids.
Yeah, well that's typical of sort of early games where somebody's on the floor just try to kill it. This will give now hopefully a line-out opportunity to see if there's going to be a chink in Maidenhead's armour today. It'll be that they're missing two of their main line-out jumpers, and so really they've got a different type of approach to have to play here today, and we'll see what sort of line-out options they look at now.
Blue 3, not blue 2.
We've gone for the lumps in the second row today rather than the usual beam poles that we have.
We'll go blue on the end of the line.
MIA, it's half term, he's not going to be around in half term, is he? But it's a very youthful jumping trio here. Looks like we've got a +1 as well with CT.
Dave, stay down!
5 on his back today. Straight up and it's stolen. Chesham will look to clear here. There's a slice kick. So Maids ball about 10 metres back from where they first started.
Decent kick there and a bit of pressure from Tom Hurst, so they did manage to turn that over and get themselves back to where the original offence was committed, so that's a really good out. Now it'll be interesting to watch the pressure they put under. So obviously they've got James Hallam there, who's the 8, who's the headband on, and you can see he's marshalling the troops there to make sure they can jump against us, and he's trying to identify where the ball's going.
Better call from Mays there. Kept it simple. Bit sloppy off the top, and means Monkey has to work hard to get the ball down to ground as Josh goes in at 9. Trying to get some gain line here.
Yeah, so play back blind here now, and it's Balla with a carry. Does Arif get through? Yes. Monk on the ball. Moscadini out wide, lovely to Harrison Edwards.
Oh, good line from Miles.
Line.
Big straight line runner, Miles Everett. May's looking to roll around the corner here. Really nice. Just up to the 5-metre line as Will Manning's held up short. Quick ball here and it's try time on the right. Forwards running a bit aimlessly. Charlie Gels carrying into contact a bit high.
2 per captain, 2 offences. First was blue 12 in here, second was the side high tackle just there.
Okay, so Maids have the option here. What would you pick, Mobs? I'd go corner here, early doors.
Yes, I agree. I think they should go for the catch and drive option, but they've chosen the scrum interestingly.
Interesting.
Quite a high pressure. Is that the first scrum of the game?
Yeah. First scrum of the game on your own 5-metre line against an experienced looking front row. It's ballsy, but if it pays off, it could go well for Maids here.
And then it's looking at the play, are they going to crash here or try and go out the back? I mean, obviously some of their strike weapons are really out wide today, so it'll be interesting to see if they do actually use the width.
Yeah, James Western sporting a new tattoo, which means he's probably shaved both arms a little bit better this week, so he's going to be a bit slipperier, faster. I heard he didn't train the other day because he got his new tattoo, so you make that up.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So just waiting here on the ref. Let's all in, solid scrum. Moscadini out to Edwards under a little bit of pressure there. That was pre-read. Little flick off. Moscadini back on the ball, great footwork, and now it's where the Western K's got the pace, and I think he has to make it to the corner, and he does, with a rather elaborate dive. Great try for Maidenhead there. Solid scrum, little play after a big hit on Harrison Edwards, who did really well to keep the ball there on a two-man hit, and then they played from there, didn't they?
Yeah, great feat from Josh Moscadini as well to remember that they're trying to get wide and get out to the corner. Don't know if the dive was over excessive, but it's finished. That puts the score 5-0 to Maids. Kick to come 4 minutes into the game. I like the look of this two side. It's a lot younger than previously seen. I think CT is probably the old head in here.
And Moscadini.
I can't forget Josh. Josh is in fact the oldest person in there by a considerable way.
Yes, I do have a note on him here because everybody had to, the schools they go to.
Yes.
He was obviously home educated before schooling was sort of invented. He did things like, different to today where you go on the internet and get all the information. He was getting stuff like wood whittling and kite building and stuff like that.
And how to make nice pies and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's at
home educated. Is that why he doesn't play well with others now then?
Yes.
He doesn't have those social
he does
skills.
have those social skills. That's correct. Yes. Yeah.
Who else got on here? There's a few Desborough boys floating about.
Yeah, there's a couple of Desborough boys. Clare's Court, obviously, a big feeder of rugby, basically at the club from under 12 upwards. There's a lot of Clare's Court players play in the school, and obviously there's some even at the prep school who come in the younger age group. So that's a real big feeder for the club. Desborough, and then Hollyport, and then First Platte, where you are yourself.
Yeah. There's a couple of First Platte boys. Ollie Pearce was there before I started working there. He just left, but I did teach Charlie Jelfs. Whether it was effective or not, I don't know. But yeah, interesting character.
Yeah, well, it's a decent enough exit there from Moscadini, and of course, as usual happens when you kick it really well, it goes over the top of the clubhouse roof and the ball disappears into the car park. So hopefully they got some extra balls pitch side. Yep, they're ready to go. Now we'll see Chesham in the first attacking half and what they've got up their sleeve. They've got a bit of experience. Remember, they got Davis at centre. Okay, and we'll just see how they play from here now and see if they run a hard line with Liggins often and then Davis out the back. So let's see if they go down that route.
John Carey from the 7 there. Chesham looking to go around the corner again. Wide pass. It's a good challenge from Ollie in the midfield. Got the advantage. Made good game line in the end. They're going back to the right. 10's looking to kick. He's got Luke backpedaling. And it's into touch. So offside at the breakdown. Rescue on the penalty, 10-metre line. Bang in front of the post. Probably a bit far out for the kicker to nudge. But yeah, Chesham looking to go to the corner here. Why didn't you just text me? So Chesham will kick to the corner about 10 metres out, line out, looking like a shortened line out. 5-man with an insert, the 7 at insert, so they've got their 6s stood in at first receiver. So if the ball comes off the top here by accident, I think it will be a straight line carry. They've gone up in the middle, it's a bit messy. Charlie Johnson making a mess of it, and we're up to the edge of the 22. Referee stopped the game. Knock on. So good disrupting at the line out there from Maids. Charlie Jelson and Ollie Pearce getting in amongst it, which is great to see from them. And we have scrum 10 metres out from our own line. Maid should look to clear here. Would be a pretty routine to go 8 and 12, carry it up the middle, set the ruck, and then a 9 box kick. But it could be anything. We could look to go from here. We've got Luke out on the left, who is a flyer. James Weston K2. Yeah, and this time, yeah, Ollie Pearce picks up. It's a good carry, and Harrison clears. It's a bit rushed. Charlie Thomas gets the ball. I don't think he was expecting it, but he does carry. And we're working our way across the field to our right-footed.
They got a penalty advantage, I believe. So they'll just come back to
it over.
Yeah, Joshy, nice. Let's go.
He's got to bring it back for the advantage, because that would be their line out. And
they've got the line out option back here, or Josh to kick again. I would have just taken the line out here. Is he going to realistically make more middle of the pitch?
No, if they'd taken the advantage, I think it would have been Chesham ball there. So the penalty had to go back for the penalty.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Off the ball, 12 blue.
Off the ball, 12.
Yeah.
One minute time.
He's made the ball into the stand.
Yes, he just.
Refs warned Josh to warn him if he's going to switch direction, so he doesn't take his own head off.
Interesting fact about Josh Moscadini, I heard, is that he had a walk-on part in Lord of the Dance.
Yeah, blue,
He was late sending his stuff.
What time is he going to text you this evening saying, why'd you stitch me up?
Yeah.
So, Rowley Ballard to throw in. Oh,
that's nice.
stolen.
Yeah.
Tackle.
Don't think we need to hit double tops at the line out when we know they're not going to compete, get up. They're not going to get up anywhere near as quick as Ollie Pearce is going to get up. And now Chesham are building.
Yeah, Alex Woodley came through the line out there, I think, with the ball, and that's a great carry.
Tackle. Get the step.
Seven's been busy, Jordan Hayward.
Yeah, absolutely. Another big carry there now by Dave Neary, the captain. And they're away. Cripps. Oh, great intercept. They'll do well to catch him. He's super sharp. But there's a big chase going on, and he's chosen to come in for the poles instead of the corner flag.
And he's tapped.
And he's,
not held. Looks for Ollie, who carries. Good ball placement. If they go right here, it's on. It's just got to go. Oh,
they butchered that.
Oh, I think he was stuck in two minds whether to go himself or let's look at the replay here. Yeah, Harrison gets the ball.
Stop.
If he just gives it a try, doesn't even need to draw the man, just give it.
No,
James is finishing that in the corner.
Unfortunately, the first mistake is made by Hayward. There's a reason they put the corner flags on the pitch. That's where you run and score the try when you're a winger. And unfortunately, he cut back in and he brought 3 defenders into the game. So that's where the try was butchered. But luckily, they've been given a third chance here to score now with a pick and go.
So tap move, CT carries. Bit of an extra. Yeah, looks like crossing to me.
Yeah, ref too quick on that one.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. Probably 6.5 does the other. Let's have a look at the. One line was 2. Yeah, the ball was given straight behind the initial dummy runner. It's clear. Good option. Ollie Pearce has gone backwards. Monkey's looking to move it. Pearce is back on it again. Great feet. Oh, Rowley's been stripped, and the 12's managed to regather it. Nobody home here for Maidenhead if Chesham have their eyes up. Told to use it. Not a great pass from the scrum half.
Yeah, that was asking a lot of poor old James Hallam to pick up off his toes. So here we have an attack opportunity now for Maidenhead. Two-sided attack. Let's see how they set this up. I think number 14, Weston K, has the pace on his opposite number. So if they set it up, and I think if, let's see, they're going to load this side now. They're actually coming with Harrison Edwards as well, so this is going to make for a really quick shorter side attack here, with the other side set up to do as well. So it's a 3-3.
You've got an update in the other game that people may be watching in 22-7, a half-time to Ireland against England. Not great. Mars, big carry, good hands, great pick up from Luke. Steps inside and try.
Yeah, lovely finish there. We'll just see on the thing. When they loaded 3-3 there, it gave Chesham a lot of trouble there to defend.
Ball came flying out the back of the scrum, but yeah, good option to pass from Miles there. Probably would have broken the tackle and scored himself, but guaranteed it with throwing that pass.
So at the start, at the moment, I think the game's going in Maidenhead's way at the moment. They seem to be able to get line breaks. A lot of carries that have been very effective by Ollie Pearce, which have given them the go forward they need. But certainly where they seem to have the edges out wide, and they've got to get the ball out there, I think, don't you? What do you think, Chris? I mean,
yeah, I think that's going to be the difference is how quickly Maids move the ball after the initial carry through the gain line. We've got quite a large pack, but it's mobile, so then getting around the corner and then getting the ball wide after 2 or 3 phases will be a big one for them today, because that's where they've got their success so far.
Because they've got enough class in sort of, Harrison Edwards in the midfield, the midfield boy, and then Ollie Pethybridge is the power runner from Clare's Court.
Yes, yeah.
So they've got those 2 options in the midfield, and then with Elliot Monk, who obviously came through Desborough and then went to Henley College. He's just pulling the strings from the back of the scrum at the moment and the back of the ruck.
Yeah, I mean he's comfortable playing 9 and 10, so you can see he knows what the game's like from both ends, and so therefore he's bringing other people into the game from 9, which is great to see. Big name here, Charlie Gels not picking that up. I think that was the 4th vodka Red Bull that he was drinking last night that probably made him drop that, but when he was spotted out late night in Maidenhead.
Fine.
Yeah, big fine coming his way.
Yeah.
They put in the group chat.
Well, I mean, again, I believe his occupation, he's a hairstyle model.
Charlie Gels.
Yeah, not a hairstylist.
Just a hairstyle model.
Yeah, he gets paid to have haircuts. The rest of us have to pay for them. And as you can see, he has a different haircut. And that's probably what he was doing last night. He was probably out
celebrating his new one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, for the days of being able to go out on a Friday night and have a couple of pints before playing again. Long behind most of us.
A couple.
Yeah, no way. Bit of a dummy jump. Ollie, that's twice now that the second row has scooped it up off the back of the right. We just need to be a little bit more aware. Overthrows are... This is not international rugby. Overthrows happen quite often. And just making sure that we are aware and getting to the second balls are. That's what's going to keep Chesham in the game so far. Try time.
That's another line-out error, but funny enough, just before this match kicked off, I was watching the England-Ireland match, and Ireland took quite a lot of advantage from England's first few line-outs that were unfortunately the same. And if you think that they've been practicing all week and still making it, just shows you how difficult it is to actually get the technical side of the line-out right all the time. But when you make that error within your own 22, then you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and I spent enough years in line-outs, both at Maids and elsewhere, that it's quite a technical thing, but I think the more you simplify it and make it easy, the more effective it can be in game time. There's no point having 19 million calls and switch in, switch outs if you can't just get the basics, get them up, get them down quickly. Key part of the game, it's not getting removed anytime soon. No extras added from Chesham.
That's game on now, isn't it? That's 10-5.
Yeah, 10-5. According to our clock, about 17 minutes gone without a change with the ref. Let's hope we don't have any similar things to what's happening in the England game at the moment, where the referees had to be replaced due to injury.
There's a message on there from Louis saying we've got to give a shout out to Drew because it's his birthday.
Yes, I did hear it was Drew Prince's birthday, so I think he was with the boys last night at Cheeky Charlie's down the road, which is fantastic. I hope he really enjoyed his time in the ball pit. I know previous commentators before me last week were saying that Drew's recently become a man, but that hasn't stopped him seeing his childish side.
Good deep kick. Kicked open field by Charlie Vaughan, so this will give them another attacking opportunity. Ball forward, unfortunately. There we go. A little bit too ambitious, but the right idea. So now they're going to have to defend from here. It'll be interesting to see, do Chesham run from here or kick? Interesting. I mean, Josh Moscadini on the serious side He has played for years for the first team as well as played obviously in Wales. He was what is now Cardiff Met, and he actually played for the Wales crochet side against Portugal. So he's played at a reasonably high level.
You wouldn't know though, because he never tells anyone.
No, I know. Yes.
It's quite modest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was at Cardiff Met before it became Cardiff Met. I think it was still Ewick back then.
That's correct. Yes. Cripps feeds the ball here. Big scrum from Maidenhead, but great pick up by Hallam.
Well.
Yeah, Hallam picks up a great carry there. Good clear out there, trying to keep the ball alive. They got it. They're on the move here. They had
Nye
numbers.
was a bit hesitant. They had numbers on.
Great counter ruck there.
Yeah, good option. I like it. Will Manning scoops the ball up.
That's Ollie Pearce that did that clear out. Brilliant.
It's on here.
Tillman. Oh, unlucky. I'm liking the extras on the floor from Ollie at the moment. It's just securing our ball well. Yeah, you can't use your hands to move the ball back. I appreciate what Charlie's doing there, but if Ollie gives that, that's try time.
Actually, the technicality there is Ollie on the floor. He's presented the ball and then he tried to present it again, so he tried to push it twice.
Oh, it's Ollie, sorry.
Yeah, and the ref caught him doing it. Yeah. Ollie Pethybridge doing that. Yeah.
The ball's not gone. Josh touches it into his own 22, so he's knocked it back himself. Going to look to open it up. Looking for a slight gap. The clean out of the ruck there is not good enough to have quick ball, but we do have ball. Charlie makes a bit of ground as we look to go right. The Reef, bigger Reef carrying it. Oh, when he gets going, he can move. Go on, Reef. The Great Barrier Reef. Oh! That's a trip, sir.
Oh! That's a sending off on a football pitch.
Come on.
A great tackle, but we watched a replay back on that. That looked like a trip to me. The first one went in for a trip, and then he isn't even tried to tackle him. It's just
Kicked him.
the Great Barrier Reef was shifting there. That's all the flavoured crisps that he's brought in this week for the boys.
He's an old Newport Salop player.
Is he?
Which is
Is that a club up in Shropshire?
Yes, and that's where they hold the British Sevens.
What, on that pitch?
Yeah, they hold it up there. It's a great tournament. It's a big corporate event. Let's see Hallam again. So he's their go-to player in the line-out. So there's something that Maidenhead will have to have a look at if they want to stop him controlling that area of the game. Big catch and drive here from them now as well, which has got them quite a few yards. Ballas come flying out of the side of that. Yeah, I mean this is now getting up to 20 metres drive.
I think
this is a dangerous weapon they have. No question about that. They've kept control of it. There he goes.
Broken off.
There he goes again.
Will Manning's on that ball and now he's off his feet. Great turnover. Will Manning. May's looking in big trouble there. Was that a 25-metre net gain or so? Questions about Rowley being onside, but we'll let that slide. But Will Manning is straight over that ball like a clamp. So flexible. Can get bent up into all kinds of shape at scrum time and still come out surviving.
And that's not bad for Will Manning because, you know, he certainly loves a mid-season break.
loves a holiday over to Thailand, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you off to this year, Will? Oh, I didn't know we had a game. What do you mean? It's the same every year.
3 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Loves it. Don't know how he affords it.
Well, he is a chartered accountant.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Yeah, so I think he's counting his money better than he counts others.
He's got his magic calculator.
Oh, it's a knock on there. There's a nice line-out move from Mays, looking for the peel out. Chesham half bought it. I think we've got to maul first before we get to that stage where we can start adding in the peels. Make them really bite. They're looking to go wide here from their own 22. Big dummy. Great hands. As it cuts back on the inside. Harrison makes the cover tackle just before halfway. Chesham will look to go left as we've got some lazy forwards. Wrapped up by Charlie Thomas. And they're over the halfway line. And Will Manning again is over the top of that ball.
One purple, clear lifts.
Bang on the halfway line.
Man there.
If that ball came out of the ruck then and went wide rather than into a big forward carrier, Mays were looking in trouble there. So yeah, well done, Will Manning, for that. As Josh looks to get us hopefully into the 22. Yeah, we're in the 22 now.
Okay, so this will be interesting to see what they set up here now. Whether they choose to catch and drive, whether they choose to play a set play move.
Went for the peel at the last one.
Be interesting to see now as they go in, the numbers in the line out in the backfield. Charlie Thomas is out, Oscar Ridley's waiting to run carry as well, so they've got some carrying potential in the midfield as well. So let's see what happens from here if it's a pre-called play.
Did you get any other funny things in from your notes request?
Yeah, well, once we play this play, another poor throw, but we got it anyway, so they can still continue playing.
Big carry from CT in midfield. Tackler's got to roll away here. I mean, he was straight there. The questions about the tackler not rolling away and therefore allowing him to get the chance to... Yeah, this man here not rolling away initially, so we can't clear him out, but... Good turnover under pressure as Chesham looks to then clear their lines.
So it's Tom Hurst kicking for touch. Right-footed. That's one of his better strikes. Yep, and he's got the touch he needs. So this relieves a lot of pressure for them, and obviously where the game is and the state of the game at the moment, certainly Maidenhead, with all the pressure they have on, they need to think about getting the score up and trying to turn some of this pressure they have into scores. So we're having a look at some of the...
Good to see some of the first team boys getting in on the comments. Greg, you need a new hobby, mate, because you live and breathe ruggers.
What's he not down here?
Don't know. Well, he's meant to be the club man, isn't he, Greg Smith? Why isn't he on comms? Mr. Maidenhead, I've heard people call him.
Well, he's probably sitting in the pub right now, being Mr. Maidenhead with a beer in his hand.
Yeah. But he lives under the club though, in one of the gym changing rooms, in the locker. That's where he lives. Yeah. In there. He's always down there.
Greg of the dump.
Greg of the dump. I love it. But they're all still partying for Drew's birthday. Those cheese slices and little hamburgers at Cheeky Charlie's going on forever.
And snack attacks.
Snack attacks. White rice.
White rice. Yeah.
Oh, scrum's gone down.
This is the part that's interesting, is when something like that happens, and it's one of the bugbears of the game really. No decision made by the referee because he can't make a decision, and yet the next one that falls down will be a penalty or a free kick or whatever. So it's strange how you get a reset when clearly one side there has obviously fallen over or slipped or done whatever, but still brought the scrum down. Let's see if they can get it right this time. Cribs to put the ball in. They've set up to come this way towards the box.
Use it to the back.
Here they go.
Like that though, he's asked them to use it.
Knock on advantage.
We're going to have another scrum. He's told them to use it because the ball's at the back rather than blowing it up as the scrum collapsed.
Scrum down.
But just for our appreciation of the ref, we've now got another scrum.
At the moment, he's done a really good job, Morgan.
Yeah.
He's come out. I believe he's been assessed today as well, so he's under that extra pressure.
Yeah, David Levy lurking around.
Yeah, that's no fun. You know what I mean? Nobody likes to be assessed while you're doing.
Okay.
Having an afternoon off. You know, he's given up his time to come out here and do this, but obviously they have to keep, trying to keep the standards of the game high and everything. But obviously a lot of pressure on refs when they're being assessed. All set up to go left here from the scrum. Maidenhead, nobody on the right whatsoever.
They always... Interesting, you might know a bit more about this, Mobs. They always seem to be assessed whenever they're here. Is it because we've mic'd up the refs so it's easy for them to...
Possibly, it could be an option. Lovely little play, little wrap round there. Beautiful. Oh, just goes here. Let's see what Hayward's got in him now as he goes through.
Big fend.
Good carry. Oh, and then lost the ball. What a shame. Foot into touch.
You have to put your flag
but that's good rugby.
Joe's nowhere near the play, so he doesn't know whether to call it in or out.
His foot was in touch.
But the ref's called it.
He's actually got a earpiece as well, the assessor.
Does he?
Yeah.
From us or
no,
from the ref?
From
yeah.
He's got owls as well.
Sorry, let me just clarify. You're saying the assessor is... he can hear the ref talking?
Yeah.
Making sure we don't close off access, guys.
Yeah, not us, so
Make
we
sure
can stop
don't
slagging
jump
him off
across.
now.
Yeah, I was just checking
You
that.
can't hear us.
Oh, weird line out. No jump. Ollie Pearce has scooped it up.
Release.
Big forward carry coming up. Rowley steps back inside.
Run blue. Hands up. Off feet.
We've got some kind of... Oh, I don't think anyone knew what was going on there. Ollie has the ball out wide. Just pick the ball up, offload, 2-on-1.
Oh,
Back inside.
nice finish.
Oscar scoring. Good support play because he was in the backs move before, recycled himself. Yeah, nice, great support play from Oscar there.
So, just checking the timing of that score. Just coming up to 28 minutes, and then
So if we get this conversion this
Yeah,
time.
so it's 15-5 to Meads. What does that say? Score. James Weston K got one, got the first one. Luke Hayward got the second. And then that was Oscar Ridley. Ridley?
Yeah.
Yeah. And no conversions as of yet, as we wait for Josh Moscadini to curve it in. Yeah, he's got it. So Josh Moscadini's one conversion out of 3, but that's good. So that puts Maids up to 17-5 with half an hour gone. Sammy Butt's carrying the water off the pitch right now, looks absolutely shattered.
well, you can understand why. I mean, he's the second best rugby player in his relationship.
Yeah, he's training hard trying to compete with Cara, who I've heard has been enjoying it. So it's great to see that some of the wags are no longer wags there. In fact, the boys are the bags.
Yeah.
So Sam definitely of the G variety.
So here we go. Thomas to kick off, going to kick off right.
Oh,
I
don't know if it-
Okay, so first one was a knock on off the kick. It's a scrum, blue ball. You can't do that on the floor. Okay, can't finish. Gone.
That's
Scrum
poor
down, blue
management,
ball.
just looking at the replay. That's poor management by Maidenhead on the kick-off. Got a prop trying to catch the ball up above his head. And it's the people behind who should have been tidying that up, really.
Where you are?
that's where it becomes quite.
No! You see? Crouch! Rise!
No excuse.
Set!
Yeah, is he coming over to you and us tomorrow for a roast, Mobs?
Whose comment is that on?
Greggy.
Greggy, is it? Okay. Yeah, great hard line there by Davis.
Very narrow here indeed. Inside ball, just about makes gain line.
Purple. Use it!
Chesham got numbers on here, so they go wide. They're not looking. 10's now in place. They've got the numbers. Oh, it's unlucky. And Miles has picked up. Really strong carrying from Miles there. Chesham being lazy in the midfield, looking to go wide. We've identified it. Will Manning. Great pick up from Luke. Again, you don't want to put forward passing out there, and Luke's doing what he does best in terms of open field. That's the 7s in him. Sees a gap and he goes for it.
Yeah, that's an excellent finish. The pick up again off his toes is superb. Do you know what I mean? And I had another little story about him as well. Last season when the boys had that day down at the pool hall, I heard him and Harris Wildman turned up with a beach towel over their shoulder and they were in their bathing costumes.
I've been told I'm not allowed to tell any stories whatsoever.
Oh, you've got to.
Kill me.
Played a couple of games for the Ones this year.
Yeah.
Before you got injured.
Yeah, there's about 7 of the lads who've played a few games. The only person who's really played substantial first team matches though is Josh Moscadini.
Yeah.
The rest have all flitted with first team rugby, but they are entrenched really. Twos lads who are in that sort of group that are going to be first team players in years to come, and we'll end up probably with 50 to 80 caps. People like Jelfs and Manning and Tipton, Pierce. These are all guys that are, Harrison Edwards will be another one if he stays, long enough at the club. Obviously selling watches and cars. He'll probably be living in Dubai or somewhere like that.
Oh, that's brilliant. So this should be taken cleanly from Charlie. It's not. That's the second kick-off now. They clearly identified it.
That'll be one for the parents for you. That's called the Murray Walker moment.
Yeah.
Used to be a famous commentator in Grand Prix racing. As soon as he gave that comment,
The commentator's curse.
somebody
I was going to say
to the
at the beginning, because obviously teaching him at school, anything he does is brilliant today. I'll taught him everything. But as soon as he does, not nothing to do with me, but that could have been a me, to be fair. So good field position here for Chesham. Scrum to the right hand side of the pitch. Big 12 carrier, could be a loop play. 8's gone. He's gone round to the right. Oscar's done really well there. The 8's been a really good ball carrier for them so far.
You only had that because this play was not rolled.
Yeah. Ref was really clear there.
I mean, it'd be unusual for a Reef not to roll away there. I mean, he gets a lot of stick about his crisp tasting career, but he's actually really a lab technician. Johnny just happens to be eating crisps in the lab.
We should roll the other way. That's all right.
It's actually part of our new Super Soldier serum. We're all going to come back looking unbelievably in nick next season. Because of a Reese crisps.
Yeah, I mean, some of the flavours are...
Oh, Smash Burger crisp.
They're unique.
Yeah, purple where you are.
There's been some very questionable ones though. Some, I think there was a feta and olive one. I'm not sure I'd want that on my crisps, as nice as that is.
Oh, that'll go down a treat in Hampstead.
Yeah.
Or Fulham.
Charlie gets up there. They're looking to build the maul that was very effective earlier on in the half.
Don't swim. 3, no 3, don't swim. Okay, advantage 2, lifting legs. Now to advantage.
So Rowley's being pinged here for lifting the legs in the maul. Good pick and go. They're going to build again. Tell you what, their tight game's been good.
Stay back,
Chesham.
stay back, sir. On the line, purple. On the line.
Freddie did well there.
Try there.
Try.
Yeah. I can't see. Can you just see who scored that number?
I think it was.
Yeah, it looks like they're congratulating Jordan Hayward, the judo champ.
Leg like that in the mall, driving forward. Okay, it's very unsafe. Don't do that again. I don't know.
Yeah, that's him getting up with the ball,
7.
looking at the replay. Yeah,
I don't
that's
know what he's talking about.
yeah, Jordan Hayward. He's a handful out there.
Anyway,
But as Cliff Davis said earlier, he needs to do a little bit of fitness.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
I don't know. It's just one of those natural things. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah. 2 back rowers. Yeah, highly skilled.
No.
So you're looking, and it was Ballard that caused the first issue there, wasn't it? And he was offsides here earlier as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he settles down in the game. Haven't seen that much of him yet in the carry, and he's normally a very good carrier during the games. Interesting fact of his is he's a Bromsgrove boy.
He is. Yeah, he went to the same uni I did. A couple of years below me.
What uni's that?
Worcester.
Worcester.
Yeah. So just down the road from Bromsgrove.
Yeah.
Finstal Park.
I thought he studied law. He did physio.
I don't know what
Worcester,
he studied.
I think Worcester. I think he went to 2 unis.
Yeah, we used to call it University of Butlins.
Yeah.
It was pretty budget.
Because I think he was at Keele and studied law as well. And again, another one. I mean, I have seen a big Rolls Royce driving around Maidenhead with his first name on the number plates. He says it's not him, but
his dad's got a Mustang as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he moved down from Bromsgrove back to the area rather than. But he's a well-loved member of the club. Life and soul of the party. Chesham looking to exit. Not sure if the winger is onside or not, but Miles has got time here to run it back, and it will be a straight line. And he's just... Yeah, the counter looks good. Yeah, scooped up, nice. Miles is still on the floor, presenting the ball. Nice pass. Into touch.
Yeah, great defensive tackle there by Weston Kay. Interesting, Miles presenting the ball there and then moaning about the clear out. He's probably trying to find out what the names of the players were. I think it must be a month since he was at training. So, yeah. And going back to the Bromgroves thing and the great acquisition that Rowley's been, that's a big loss for them at Bromsgrove because he's galvanised this Twos team. He's one of the personalities within the Twos team that's transformed the side really and brought the personality that it has now. Great catch by Jelfs to the line out. Thomas to carry big and strong here. Runs hard into the heart of the midfield. No contest
Ball
to
is
the
quick.
right. Ball's gone wide. Muscadini through the hole. Still going, Muscadini. Oh, just tap tackle there. Still carrying. Great cover tackle from Mark Liggins there. He really did well to get across the pitch there because he was in the first carry by Charlie Thomas there. He was one of the tacklers.
He just needed Harrison to run off his shoulder there as he made the first break on the arc. Just a hard line 13 to come in.
Absolutely correct.
And then if he gets that, then it's try time around the post again. But
Much better.
so,
Hips are straight, please.
lots of these guys haven't played a lot of minutes together, so that's one of the beauties of the Twos is you get to try new combos, get a bit of match fitness up. This one, as Mob said earlier, it's a place where a lot of the youngsters will cut their teeth. I think I played about 20-30 times for the Twos before I even got a sniff at first team when I was 19. So
Penalty here. One straight in. One.
but you look at how many of our first team now have played Twos rugby when they were still teenagers.
Penalty
They're
here.
now playing for the ones. You've got Elio,
Yes.
Phil Wells,
Drew.
Scott.
There you go. Number one. Just driving.
There's quite a few, and I mean that's what the club does. There's 13 start players in the 18 today that have actually played youth rugby at the club today.
Fantastic.
Talking of youth rugby, I'd just like to give a shout out there. You can see Noah on the sidelines. He played all his youth rugby at Maidenhead. He's just in the process of signing for a French club. I won't let on which, but
No early drive, Blue.
he's done very well.
So you're not even,
Is this,
you're not even going to say sounds like.
Is this Noah Brown?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Is that Ollie
Sounds
Marlowe
like
as well?
Ivy.
He's been Gloucester this year, isn't he?
Yep.
On their academy stuff, I've seen it. And, yeah, but it's great to see. Obviously, some of the youngsters go through and play higher up. That's fantastic. It's great representative club.
Yeah, jump there by Ollie Pearce, carry now, and now it's a catch and drive, and they look like they got this under control, and Rolly Balla's at the back, and if they manage this correctly, yes. And that is Maidenhead's 5th try with Balla going over, and there we are. We only had a little dig at him not really being involved in the game, and he's come up with a try.
I would say that's most probably the last play as well.
Well, we're in referee's time now, and there hasn't been much stoppages. I think that's quite an interesting fact again, because we got Chris Thornhill on physio duty today instead of Charlotte or Hannah, and not a single chap has gone down. Yeah.
They also don't want the magic sponge from him, do they?
So it looks like this will be half time. Everybody's walking out onto the pitch, so we'll get a breather now and can have a chance to talk about tactically where Chesham really come back into this now, because obviously their pick and go is very strong, and I'm guessing that's having had the 3 previous games sort of not been able to play because of the wet pitches and things like that. It shows you why they play like that, because at their place it must be harder to play than obviously here on the artificial.
Yeah, and I think forwards-wise it's been quite tight. The real difference is how we've moved the ball into space and identified that. We've got some big units on the bench that might help tighten it up in terms of physicality up front for the forwards. Whether Cam and Brad decide that they are going to bring some changes or not at half-time is up to them. But I would suggest that if we wanted to solve the mauling issue, we just need to be a bit more clinical at line-out time and identify whether we're actually going to smash the maul or get someone up and try and steal that ball before the maul even happens. We've pinched a few of their line-outs, and that makes it more appealing to go and steal the line-out. So maybe we focus on that. We stick Ollie Pearce up at the front and Charlie Jelfs as a moving pod behind, just to stop the maul ever getting set. I think that would be the big thing for Maids, because that's been the only time that Chesham have been really threatening, is that maul gets moving and then they're close. Almost like pick and go play is really strong.
Yeah, very strong, and I mean that's all they've got to try and get is a bit of territory, and they will have the wind behind them. So, the kicking game will probably, as the game went on, Tom Hurst, their 10 was starting to kick a lot better, and you might put them under a lot more pressure, and they might find themselves in those scoring opportunities. When you look at the league, it's a little bit misleading because, of course, Chesham standing at 7th and Maidenhead at 4th. Chesham, of course, are 2 games down at the moment in the league, so it's slightly misleading in their position and the games. But what is worth noting, even though the score at the moment looks very much in Maidenhead's favour, is that they have won 2 games of their 5 games on the road.
So they can play away.
Yeah, and they do score in excess of 26 points every game. So the game isn't over yet. So they're already on 10. So if they get a couple of scores early on in the second half, it'll be match on. But certainly for Maidenhead, it's the width that's hurting them. If they can get into that 13 channel, they're causing problems there all the time.
Is this the first time we're playing Chesham this season?
Yes.
And is this so we're playing them at home today, and then we've swapped the fixtures around to the end of the season?
We've had to swap it around a few times. We've swapped it, it's been done. It's just one of those fixtures because of the weather.
Yeah.
That's just been a mess.
Yeah.
And so now it's getting played. So this will be playing them twice in the latter half of the second half of the season. So in the last sort of quarter of the season, just the way it's worked out. So.
Well, at least then it's not going to be too different, and they know what to expect towards the end of the season.
Absolutely, and I'm not sure how big their senior squad is. So the player coach, that's Nick Jones. I mean, he's on the bench today, and he's their coach. So it'll be interesting to see if he comes on and looking at the type of player he is and everything. And he must be a big factor when they're playing at home. He's probably taken a look at the wide open spaces here and thought,
no thanks, dry track, some young backs on
Yeah,
Maidenhead's side. Don't
yeah.
fancy that one.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Gives yourself 5 minutes at the end. They don't have a 2 side, so.
Right, we're going to take a break, and we'll see you soon. As the team's coming back out. Welcome back. As the team's coming back out.
Yes, so both sides out. It does appear to have been a few substitutions made on the Maidenhead side, and one I think on the Chesham side. I'll just try and see who those are. I think Harris Wildman's come on, so he's coming over to join his swimming partner, Luke Hayward. So the two of them are on the pitch together, both played in the Colts together. Yeah. And so it'll be interesting to see different type of hooker to Rowley. Very mobile around the pitch, young, tiger little player. Kickoff's deep. Nice pick up by Elliot Monk. Thought about kicking, played a short pass. It was Ridley that's carried it there. And now will they think of an exit? They'll have to go another carry. Akinyemi there with a carry. Big tackle on him. Pushed him back. Here comes the play now back into the pocket. Josh Moscadini downfield. Gone for the touch. Into touch. Just shy of the 10 metre. So I've lost obviously Chris Gill here as my co-commentator. And so we'll have lost some of the humour and the gifts and the dry humour that he brings to it.
You have to put up with me now.
Yeah. So this will be now. It should be. Is Austin Gower come off the pitch? I think no, he's still there. So Austin Gower's throw.
That's a big gap.
And see if he can hit his man. They've gone a lot in the first half to James Hallam. He's in the middle of the three there. Let's see. No, this time they're going out the back. It's gone over the top. Nice little tidy up by Harris Wildman. Well done, son. Wool taking too long to move it away there. Carry now into outside shoulder running line. Great line there by Manning. Ball's just not being cleared out quick enough from the rucks to get it away. Big carry here by Charlie Thomas. Ball going wide. Moscadini. There's Hayward again. Thinking of kicking. Has kicked it deep.
22 zone. Carried in.
Great step. He left Hayward for dead. Bit of the old skill there. That gate was open. Oh, it is open. He's lucky Hayward didn't run out the back gate there. Yeah, great. Nice little nudge ahead after a slightly poor pass from James Hallam. And so, thinking about the quick ball to Harrison Edwards, but put it down. And so it'll be a set piece there now that they can set it up and play from here with the first line out for Harris Wildman.
I would say as well, looking at the pitch, there's 4 from the Colts from last year, because Harrison used to play for Maidenhead. So there's 4 representing today, which is great.
There we go. Nice little, lovely little throw there. Quick ball and away they go. Hard carrying line. That's Joe Fellows, another Colt that's just come through over the last 2 years. Charlie Thomas on another big carry. A little bit light at the breakdown. A little bit slow there, kicking through. It won't be a 50-22 unless the ref, because they did carry it slightly into the opposing half. So let's see. It should be a Chesham ball. And again, this will be Austin Gower trying to throw. The last one wasn't. Well, the communication between him and his back jumper just wasn't there, and it's why Maidenhead are where they are now.
Where you are.
This time they do go for Hallam, and it's still overthrown. Tidied up, great strip there, and this should be Maidenhead's. No, it's got turned over again.
Knock-on was a knock-on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There's no real release there. No release by the assist tackler. Yeah, he's on the ball, but he didn't release it. That's Oscar Ridley, the earlier try scorer. Very, very sort of like energised and high maintenance player almost. You know, he gets a bit angry in the games and things like it, a bit angry at training, and he brings it into the game every now and again. But it's a bit like Red Ross and Friends. For the older generation, that of course is that comment. He did go to Strathclyde Uni, so he probably picked up a little bit of those jackal skills while playing there. So this is good attack ball. Now they've messed up their last 2 lineouts. Let's see if they can get that catch and drive going here again. Then that's how they narrow up the sort of defence of Maidenhead, because we've got really quick speed out here wide. I see Sam Button's now wide on the wing.
Very deep again, wasn't it?
Ball out the back. Davis, oh, knocked on by Loggins, and it's away, and Everett's away. Everett's away, and they won't catch him now, that's for sure. He's gone. Oh yeah, all that gym work pays off. Great acceleration. Brilliant. Great try there. Little mess up in the midfield by Chesham. Just bounced straight into Miles Everett's hands, and away he went. Great try. Great try. Well done there.
So Miles that used to, from what I remember speaking to him, he used to be an athlete, as in a sprinter for athletics, he was telling me.
Well, he showed it there. He showed a quick turn of speed there, do you know. So he was away then, and that took, you know, once you get those sort of like unfortunate bounces which go directly into the opponent's hands, it's very difficult for the defence to reconnect, and unless you've got someone who's lightning quick, it's really hard to shut those down. Just simply because it's just too quick a turnover or transition in the game.
Got a couple of shout-outs on the chat.
Yeah,
from Sean Ingle, wishing them good luck. And then we've got another comment from Greg saying that we need to give Rowley some alcohol to sort out his power. It gives him 10 times more power, he says. Keep sending them in, lads.
Yeah, that's certainly I find it's probably used historically in elite rugby, not so much nowadays. Oh, a weak strip there, unfortunately. Charlie Jelfs took the kick-off really well, ran with it, and then unfortunately delivered it like a Christmas present to the opponent. Unfortunate there, but you know, as I said, he's a hairstyle model. You can see with the locks on his head there now as he's on this side of the scrum. Yeah, imagine getting paid 200 quid to go down the West End and have a haircut. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's just... Nobody explained these jobs to me when I was going to the guidance counsellor. You know, you got Arif as a crisp taster. We got a hairstyle model in our team. I mean, it's what happened to the lawyers and the accountants and the doctors? And Alan's break picks up again and off he goes. Davis carries and keeps it tidy. Crips away. Big carry there by Alex Woodley. Coming back the other way to Hurst. Good kick to put a bit of pressure under Hayward. I think he's touched that. He's managed to stay in touch, in field I mean. And then he's put a big kick down pitch. A really big kick that's put them... And here comes the chase, and can they join up and get this chase correct? Great counter here. Oh, this is the best Chesham have played all game as far as counter attack in an open play. Great counter, and Jelfs is away. Arif on the carry. Just need the ball out that ruck.
That's fine.
Definitely come alive in this second half.
Use it.
Charlie Thomas on another big carry. They have an opportunity here to go wide now, and they've gone out the back. Lovely play there by Harrison Edwards. Miles Everett on the ball away to Sam Bunton. Sam Bunton chips over the top. Can he chase this and get the kick? His favourite to get there. No, great cover. Yes, kept the ball in play. They're under pressure now if the tackles can be made. No, another bit of a step away there in the tackle.
Inside. Use it.
Just may have gone into touch there looking at the replay, but the refs played on. Another huge carry by Woodley down the heart of the defence. They've tried to get in there, and they're off again. and he has been an absolute menace today. He really has. Look at him go. Yeah. Jordan Hayward has caused havoc out there. Big carry by the skipper, Neary. Well, they are starting to use their front five here quite a bit, and they've been effective. And they're right back in this game. Yeah, they'll be looking to try and get a bonus point out of this game, and right now that they're on target to get that. Davis sat in the pocket, still managed to get over the gain line. He's a big, powerful carrier, all right. Ball just nudged down into the corner. It's a bit of a foot race, but Hayward's going to be there first, but they were playing advantage. So we'll see. I don't know if there's been any further comments on the social media.
7 FC number. 7. Purple, not rolling away. I'll take one more set.
So that if they get their line out right, we've seen that their catch and drive is definitely a weapon for them. It's just can they execute it correctly. With the ref doing that now, we can chat about some of the players. Obviously, some of the schools that supply Maidenhead Rugby Club with their youth players are John Hampden, Clares Court, Desborough, Hollyport. One of the new teachers now at Hollyport is Sean MacDonald-Roberts, and hopefully he'll bring a new energy to their rugby program. Clares Court have an excellent rugby program at the moment, and their under-15s are flying in the national bars. And so we're really lucky in the youth section to have such a wonderful array of talent that comes through, and some of them have gone on to be pros, and it's quite nice for a club to be involved in those journeys. As the kick goes into touch, this is giving them the platform they need. This is where their strength is, and now it's whether they can get this right.
Much better, mate. Keep it up, yes?
We'll just see what comes down now.
Oh, sorry.
And whether they'll go. They should be going catch and drive. They've set up. Yeah, they've set up to catch and drive by the look of it. Yeah.
On the 10, purple.
Hayward's in the 9 position. Oh, Fish had gone away, and Ollie Pearce is away, and look at him go. Look at him go. That's a great run by Ollie Pearce, and he'll go all the way. What a try. And so he's actually sponsored by Pearce Autos, and you could see that was overdrive there for him, all right, no question about that. And then obviously all the training he does to be a male pole dancer, that's going to give him the strength and the engine to get all the way down there. Great stuff there. Yeah, great run by him, great intercept in the line out. And if we're looking at in a serious side, if we're looking at some of the other sponsors that look after our players, I mean, this is one of the beauties of this club, that we have sponsors that even look after twos players and people who play in the ones as well. So, you know, Jubilee Building Supplies and looks after Reef, and let me tell you, he's been smashing through doors today, there's no question about that. Charlie Thomas, Dan's Bar, he looks like he's one of their bouncers. Do you know what I mean? He's had a great game. As we said, Ollie Pearce on that run there, Pearce Autos. Okay, Josh Moscadini is Grass Monkey Gardens, and I mean, well, he's had a great game today, and certainly landscaped the scenario for us out there. And then Luke Hayward, well, he's powered by Need Pizza, and if you ever had a chance, get down in the town and have one of their pizzas, absolutely lovely. So we'll see the kick-off now. Just looking at the score, 45-10. Before the match, I would have thought this would have been a lot closer. Maidenhead averaging about 32 points a game, and Chesham 26. So to show you that Maidenhead are on fire now and looking to hurt Chesham, there's no doubt about that. Harrison Edwards, lovely little draw and play there, beautiful footwork, put Bunton in a bit of place, nice strong carry. There we go again, Charlie Thomas on the carry. Reef clears out, Harris Wildman, Muscadini, Fellows, lovely little inside ball to Ridley. Jelf's clearing out, Ball away again, Moscadini out the back to Edwards. Edwards, lovely little slide on the outside. And away they go. Western K, Gas, beautiful tackle. And pick up and tidy up there. That's a great turnover. Great turnover. Oh, and then when you see a ball fly out of a ruck like that, you usually envisage that there was a hand in there somewhere. And there surely was. On the replay, I might be able to see who the naughty boy was. I think it's on the other side. Yes, it's just come popping out. Couldn't quite see. So those are two great breaks, one resulting in Ollie Pearce's try and the other one there now with Western K running down on the other flank. That's turned into two great exits from deep in their own half by Maidenhead. Now they have to look at defending, unless of course the line-out doesn't work again, which has been a little bit of an Achilles heel for Chesham today. He hits his man, but didn't quite make the catch, but they do have the ball. 10 metres deeper than where they started with it. Looks like there's a chance they have a turnover. Monk's on the ball to Fellows. Fellows gets held up there, right on the gain line. Now Ridley carrying hard. Monk, Moscadini carries, tackled. They'll need to clear out there, they'll need strength there. They're under pressure here now. This could be a turnover opportunity for Chesham. It's not looking good for Maidenhead. Wow, okay. The ref was onto him and he did try and tell him to get out, but unfortunately in exuberance, Moscadini for touch. Yeah, no, that's a very, very good kick. Let's see what Maidenhead come up with now. 5 metres from the try line. That's a brilliant kick.
Go Chesham on the 5.
Looks as if it's going to be a 5-man line out. Let's see. No, Monk's walking in with
Just remember, only as soon as they've come down, okay?
Yeah.
On the try line. Make sure we're on the line, okay? Make sure we set purple.
Let's see what Joe's like throwing it in.
Oh yeah, okay, they go.
That's a
For the
run.
catch and drive. Charlie Thomas was the last person on the ball there. It was a little bit fragmented. The ball's on the floor, out it comes out the back. Miles Everett really hard in the line. They're trying to keep the ball alive. It's moving now like as if it's a hot potato. And then Fellows is through the middle. If they can move it, there is opportunity here out wide.
Use it.
Manning's on the wing, but I don't think there's any intention of moving it out at the moment.
Use it.
Pick and goes, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Arife Akinyemi, great try. Wonderful. He's an old Habs Adams boy from, as we said, up in Newport Salop. And he was a Bath Uni boy as well, so we're very lucky to have him here at the club.
Do you think fitness has got anything to do with this, or the way that's sort of panning out now?
No, I feel there's just a little bit more speed in the Maidenhead side. Some of it is youth; they're just younger, so they're just a quicker side. They play more often, obviously, on a big, hard, firm pitch than Chesham do. So they're posing all problems for him. There's a double substitution now. Oscar Ridley coming off try scorer, and Charlie Thomas, who's been a huge ball carrier for the team today. So on has come Ben Gill, who poses a lot of problems himself in the game. Conversion successful. Ben Gill is propping. If he's propping now, we'll just see if he comes on the props. Hamish McKinnon's on. So there's some serious beef being brought onto the pitch. And somebody left the water bottles on. Oscar Ridley's to get it there, as I said, Red Ross. Yeah.
Also, Ben's Chris's brother, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
22.
Yeah.
22 minutes.
Yeah.
22.
Different types of players, different style of player, but yeah.
Free call in 22 minutes.
With the score in the 50s now, this is turning into an excellent match for Maidenhead after the recent defeat at Slough.
Will this help with the points difference on the table?
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to stay at the moment in touch with the leaders. Great carry back by Tipton from the kick-off. Oh, I wonder if Jack Davis was a little bit naughty there. I think it's him there. Was it Jack Davis? And he just gave the little call as if he was a Maidenhead player.
15.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was him. I wonder if he just gave a little call. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, almost certainly. There'll be the naughty Welshman in him. Yeah, like father, like son. Yeah, he learnt that from Cliff, didn't he? Yeah. Rahul Thakker's on for them as well, so in the warm-up and that he looked, quite evasive, so it'll be interesting to see how he does.
Yeah, that's right.
And Nick Jones is not only coaching, he seems to be doing a lot of the first aid support as well. Community rugby at its finest. Yeah. Gower with the ball, Austin, he must have a few Austin. Oh no, he didn't throw it this time. It's actually thrown in by Tom Tillier.
Don't shoot, let go, 16.
Great catch and drive again from them. This is their big weapon, and you can see when they get on top of a side in a wet day what problems they'll cause for a team.
Tucker, 16.
They're only meters away now. Yep, it looks like it's going to be either a try or held up. The ref's still making his mind up. Can you see?
Held up.
I think he's going to say held up there, is he? Yeah. Looked like no. Woodley came away with the ball. They're walking back. I think they've scored it. Yeah, I just didn't see the hand high up in the air. I'll look back at that replay there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Well, don't call them that.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't.
Woodley's doing the low fives and high fives, and he had the ball, so we'll mark that down as a try to him.
It was a little bit confusing there, wasn't it?
Thomas with a kick. And this is them still trying to get, after this they're still trying to get their bonus point, yeah? Lovely strike. Yeah.
Which way are you going?
Just takes it
Okay, Moscadini with the kick-off. Level 3 rugby coach Moscadini is, and he's a school teacher. It's a great asset for us to have at the club. Ooh, that's a call for the ref, and he's gone, that's not straight down in his mind. He's gone and said that's a knock-on. So another attack position here now for Maidenhead. Let's see what they've got planned.
Let's maintain that point, guys.
Monk to put the ball in.
They've changed the. I think they put Luke to fullback. With Sam on. Miles has gone into 13.
There we go. Lovely little play there. And he's away. Man on the outside of him. Ooh, and he kept it. Great tidy up, great pick up there. Unlucky.
Scrum down.
Yeah, should have passed it. Didn't. Lost it. Not great. And that's me, sorry, talking away, watching the replay, which unfortunately you can't see. Apologies for that, but yeah. So that was another opportunity gone.
Yes, Purple, where you are?
game's just starting to slow down. Maybe that's elements of fatigue. This is a big pitch and it's a very fast pitch. Early shove there by Maidenhead.
Oh, big shove.
Goes out. Goal purple 9. Use it.
Hamish McKinnon putting in a bit of his weight there.
Always worry about
Hamish.
those ones.
Yeah, Hamish is actually originally from the Isle of Wight.
Can't go now.
Played at Rugby Club, and didn't realise this, but he's actually in mining and commodities and everything. So I think there should be a few jugs on him in the old beer front in the future in the pub. So
Kept that one quiet.
yeah, I think so. Yeah. So he's played, he's travelled up from Isle of Wight, and we've had a few people here in the past. There were the Crouchers who played here. They're Isle of Wight people as well, I think. So obviously an attraction for some reason. Nice jump, lovely jump there by Jelfs. Big carry by Fellows. McKinnon over the ball, big and strong. Away it goes. Another carry by Tipton, looking to pass. Whoop. Nice tidy up though by Harrison Edwards. Kept the ball, great footwork.
Tackle!
It's quite strong there, wasn't
Straight
it?
off feet there. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
and they're gone.
no.
Oh, the other way. Nice
Straight
try,
off your
Monkey.
feet, Stephen.
Well done.
You're off your feet, stealing the ball. Penalty here.
Huh? Got a bit of cramp for good measure.
You kicking?
Oh, he's done a lot of carrying. And this is quite a firm surface. When you're a big lad, it's quite tough on the calves and the Achilles and the shins and things like that. Shin splints. Anybody's had shin splints when you run around on here, you feel it a little bit.
Especially when you're not used to it as well.
Sealing off, 15 purple.
Miles Everett penalised for lying over the ball.
There's a ball there, 6.
I wonder what's happened to Dan today, because I thought Dan was starting today. Dan
Apparently
Evans.
it's not a match ball.
He's been doing the line.
He could be injured, couldn't he?
Yeah.
So he might have to pull out because he was injured.
Maybe that's why Miles is.
Blue
Yeah.
on the end. Yeah, turn where you are. There's a knock, but you're on the end.
Go on. The breakdown there.
There, scrum down.
With their catch and drive, such a big weapon, today's line out has really hurt them, the sort of management of their line out, because with that weapon, the score could have been a lot closer, because they could have had a lot more of the ball, eaten into the clock a lot more. They've just given an out to Maidenhead on so many occasions. It's only a little detail, but it just swings the game in favour of one or the other, and today it's gone towards Maidenhead. On a wet day it might not be as big a error, but obviously on a dry day like today on this pitch, it just gives Maidenhead attack ball from anywhere on the pitch. So here they go again. Monk feeds the scrum, very tidy scrum, nicely held at the back, away it goes. Ashby, Edwards, lovely wide ball out to Hayward. Pass out for Bunton, Bunton's away again, running hard. Oh, yeah, Edwards is on that. Oh, they can't play that on the floor, sir.
Penalty here, you can't do that on the floor.
There we go. Go.
Penalty here, playing the ball on.
Yes. Yeah. Ralph Thacker got in the way there rather nicely, I think, yeah. That's what they teach you as a coach, just try and get in the way of the pass. Did that perfectly well. So here we go now. Good attack ball again for Maidenhead. Walking in, setup is looking like they'll play with us. Harris Wildman with the throw.
There's a mark.
Great lad to have, yeah. Great acquisition for the club as he's come through the Colts and stayed. Wonderful to have him here playing the game. So great throw. Oh, and it's dropped down there by Thing. Unfortunate.
And a
not
knock
straight.
on.
I'll tell you one thing I will say about Joe since he's started playing for the men's this year is
Run
how
down,
brave he
blue
is.
ball.
For his size, he sticks his
We're
head in
inside, 'cause that's where I made
against
the
some
mark.
really big lads I've seen, and he doesn't
Inside,
care. He's really shown the spirit that you need.
Well, I think I can clearly say that he won't be the biggest or heaviest
Competes
hooker
in
in
the
this
line.
league, and he's as brave as anything.
He is.
10, one more
Yeah.
step.
He's brave as anything. He gets stuck in. He's like a little Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Crouch. 5.
There you go. Can Maidenhead put the same kind of pressure on the scrum as they did earlier in the second half? Pulls in. Yep, there they
Big
go.
push again.
Big push, and they're under a bit of pressure. They're popping up there, but they're away. Hallam again carrying from the back. He's had a good game too. Their back row really played well, you know, and with Tillier as the third man there, they've definitely had their say in the game. It's just they haven't been able to match the sort of Maidenhead speed. The deep high kick, a great deal there. Hayward dealt with that really well. From the kick from Hurst, he's on the break there now. Now they just got to find a way of retaining that. And build the phases here now, instead of just going through the ball too quickly. There we go. Hamish McKinnon on the carry, the ride man. Nice little nudge, just keeps the pressure on there, keeps them back. Oh, he's gone for the high tackle on the far side.
Hamish has taken a bit of a knock there.
Penalty here. High tackle, 12 blue.
He told me he went to Kingston University, but I was never quite sure whether he meant Kingston upon Thames or Kingston, Jamaica. And I see Will Manning's coming off the pitch after a great shift, another great captain's innings for him. Really, really good young lad to have at the club and growing into a very good leader. Just watch the ball bounce over the fence there when you kick. On a day like this where the car park's not so full, if your car's parked, it's not as well protected as it is on a busy day where the numbers, protected by numbers. So another attacking opportunity for Maidenhead. Let's see if they can get this part right.
You got 9
Got
and a half.
Reefy back on, Arife.
On the try line, please.
Yeah, uncontested. It looks like they made a call there and somebody didn't come, they were supposed to come.
Okay, that was a knock on.
That's another mess. Must say the lineouts in general from both sides have been a bit poor.
Because we've got a new coach this year that helps us with that, don't we? Who is it? Josh?
Yeah, Josh Caulfield, who's a Bristol lock last season and is now out of Ealing. He helps and comes down. It's absolutely great to have him. Brad Pennington and Cameron Miller look after the forwards. Obviously Will Greenwood in the backs. And so we're very lucky. The coaching staff at this club, you know, it's really lucky to have that standard of coaching.
And he's actually out injured at the moment, isn't he, for Ealing?
Yes, correct. Yeah, he's on the rehab. Another big carry from the 8. James Hallam, he's, as I said, he's been a factor all game, and he's still got the legs in him still, so here they go. Hurst with the kick for touch. Yeah, decent enough exit for them. I mean, they must still have dreams of that bonus point. So they want to get up in the pitch now in the next 8 minutes or so and try and get that point.
Definitely been more competitive in the second half.
Yeah, it's the score's obviously just, as I said, I think that little difference between the speed of Maidenhead in the open play, and they've just scored some cracking tries, and then the game itself has been a lot tighter.
Good ball.
So there you go. Oh, lovely timing of the pass, just bounced off that, looked a lock on, and it is. Just gone a fraction earlier, I think, the pass there.
Just looking at it now. It was here. Yeah.
Nice little touch there by Harris Wildman. He just gave Harrison Edwards a little tap to say not worry about it. That's a nice little touch there by the young lad. You know, when you think he's sort of one of the babies of the team. Just making sure, you know, everybody stays on board.
So it's great to see Harrison back in Maidenhead colours. He did very well in our youth teams.
Here we go for another reset.
Side the cage, so you hold it. So we go.
Yeah. Bugbear. I'll just keep quiet. I want to say something, but
Yeah, I have no idea when it comes to this element of the game. Struggle with the backs as well, but
I'm watching Dan Evans stand over there. I mean, he does do quite a lot of daddy daycare, so he might have his kid with him in the stands or something. I don't know. Yeah. They go again, they go left, yeah. Oh, just a missed pass, and there you just see the difference in the speed, and they're away. And if we can tidy this up, yeah, he deserves this. He really deserved that after today's performance. He's been key in the midfield. He brings electricity to that attack and that situation, and so although this is an opportunity to try, he deserves the try.
did well with the bounce there as well.
Yeah. Nice tidy up, nice finish.
Well done, Harrison.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of sort of steppers, electric pace in this twos team today. In Harrison, you see Luke Hayward, James Weston Kay. You know, they do pose a lot of problems for sides on a quick day like today.
And
And then obviously Miles coming from the back. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of pace in that team. And then a young back row, so maybe not as big or as physical as theirs, but all pretty quick over the ground. Ollie Pearce, you know, Charlie Jelfs, and Oscar Ridley, who they all started with. I mean, very, very. So that, you know, there's 5 or 6 youngsters there that are really sharp.
It's nice to see James and Joe back because they had a season off, and they've come back this year by the looks of it.
Oh, you mean the 2 lads who retired after 2 games in their post? Yes. James Weston Kay scored 6 tries in 1 game and thought he'd retire. Yeah, literally. You know, and the same with Joe Fellows, retired at the age of 18, but they're back. So yeah, they're worse than Tyson Fury.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they'll probably have retired 3 times by the time they're 30.
Charlie's just come off. Charlie Jones.
It's an interesting kick. It was sort of like it was almost a spiral bomb drop kick. Great carry, and this is what Ollie Pearce is. Look at him. That is wonderful running. Great feeding there.
Elliot did well to stay with him there.
Yeah, and then Pearce is there again, moves the ball away, and there he goes. And that's a try and open play, and he justly deserves that as well. He's had a great game. Brilliant play from 3 of the youngsters there. Wonderful stuff, yeah. Ollie Pearce, Monk, Ollie Pearce, Harrison Edwards, great stuff. You can hear, if you can probably hear over the mic, Josh Moscadini telling everybody to get back and set up, so you can see Maidenhead want more. They think there's enough time for another one. It's a score in the 60s. It's been a very, very good day for this Maidenhead side. They can be very proud of their efforts and some of the rugby they played today. Always work on, as always, with every team.
Bodes well for the future, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've got 64 on the score, not 66.
Yeah.
Oi lads, go and get the bonus point now!
The 66, the ref said there, yes?
Yeah, the score down here had 66, but we've got it correct.
22's up.
He's saying it's 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep kick.
Great run back, great carry with the ball, did really well. That super play by Fletcher Blount there, great run, carry with the ball back. Cullen playing the first receiver role there, little plus pass. Yeah, there we go. You can say one thing, they haven't given up on their attempt to get this. It looks like that little run back by Fletcher Blount might have just given him a little bit of cramp, but the game goes on without him.
Use it.
Get back into the pocket, deep kick. On a number of occasions this has hurt them with the counter-attack ability, but this time Chesham have really put the pressure on in the kick chase, and now Maidenhead need to get out of here. Goes off to Ollie Pearce, who has been man-mounted today.
Got through some yardage, hasn't it?
Yeah, some great carries, explosive carrier. Yeah. Well, as the whistle went there just for an offence at the breakdown, Roddy Ballard was getting slam dunked in the backfield. Oh, he's off again. The last few minutes have been Harrison Edwards and Ollie Pearce show. Oh, lovely little plus pass there by Ballard. Beautiful play.
Very quick hands.
Yeah, lovely play. And there he goes. Oh, Freddie Tipton. Look at the big man on the move. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's great play. Yes. Elliot Monk is it on the inside, and that's what a good scrum half does. Give the ball to the big fella, let him smash down the field.
The fullback didn't look keen.
No. Give it to the big fella, and you just run on his inside shoulder for the glory. But
that's time, guys.
That is time for the game. That'll be the wrap.
Okay.
If the kick goes over, the score will be in the 70s, and wow, that is some performance.
So
by
what
this
would you
player.
say you're thinking about? Start with the opposition. Hayward was pretty good today.
Yeah.
Who was number 7 for Chesham?
Yes. They're 8. James Hallam, huge game. You know, apparently they picked him up at a carnival. I don't know what that means, but that's what I was told. Yeah. No, he's been a huge player for them. Owen Cripps at 10. He did some amazing stuff as well, you know, under a lot of pressure, playing in the side that's on the back foot a lot. He put them in a lot of positions on the field, tried to put them in positions on the field. Jack Davis at 12 was a nuisance for most of the game. And Alex Woodley before was, you know, had some big carries that factored into the game. If you're talking from a Maidenhead point of view, there's a lot. Obviously, you get all the people that are running an open play and they look fantastic. But you know, sometimes it's the view of the game at the start, and certainly the front 5 in the start of the game did their job against what we've seen as a fairly decent pack from Chesham, because anytime they had catch and drive opportunities, they showed their power. Yeah. Okay. So when you're looking at the Maidenhead sort of options, I'm looking at Charlie Thomas. Obviously had some great carries. Oscar Ridley performed well, but in the forwards, I think you've got to look at Ollie Pearce's performance today and think that was amazing. I mean, he had a huge game. Be interesting to see who they pick as man of the match, but Ollie Pearce has to be on that short list. Josh Muscardini ran the game really well, marshalled all his troops. Harrison Edwards, especially at the end of the game, was flying. Luke Hayward, the same again. But the young guys, you know, they're there and they do some wonderful breaks, and but they make a few errors, being expressive and everything. So for me, probably, you know, I'd say Ollie Pearce probably was the standout player. The guys coming off the bench did a good job. Harris Wildman, Sam Bunton, McKinnon, Joe Fellows, Ben Gill, they all did their best. So they're very happy with the result.
Great scoreline. Thank you very much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure. It was
Thank
a pleasure.
you. Yeah, an insight to
it was great. It was wonderful to be here. I really enjoyed it. I'm often down at the bottom down here, and I don't get an opportunity to watch the game from up here and just be part of the fun. Really good. Thank you.
Stuff. All right, guys. Well, that's it from us, and we'll see you. I think the next game's next week, actually, against Marlow here.